Hey everybody, welcome back. So again, I'll do a quick live video, kind of showing my haul. I don't have a whole lot today, but I did find a couple books I'm super excited about, and I thought I'd just do a quick vid with these few books and get going on them. Oh, now I got some feedback. There we go. Actually, to back up just a little bit, I picked up this thing. It's Wolverine First Class. It's a magazine. I got it in a lot of books last winter, and I just kind of hucked it to the side. Didn't really think much about it because it's kind of beat up. But I found it in the garage. I was cleaning up the other day. Started flipping through it, and then I saw the old school. Find it here now. Dang it! Just flipping through and saw. Where's the page? There's the old school Wolverine costume, and so I actually stopped and then slowed down. So it actually has some reprints of 180 and 181. So that's kind of cool to be able to have those and be able to read them and not have to pay that full price. Not that I wouldn't want to have that in my collection, that's for sure. A friend of mine, Andrew, sent me over a couple books. I'm always sending him his pull list over. Usually I try throwing a couple books here and there for him too. He threw over a couple to me. Daredevil 243 and 252. So cool. Thanks, Andrew. I appreciate that. My Funkos. I was gonna start off with Funkos. So let's go back to the Funkos real quick. So uh, I went to my Walgreens. My Walgreens never has Funkos, and I went online and I saw they had a Venom Funko. So I went there and tried to find that. Couldn't find that one, but I did find these three. So I picked up the Iron Spider, the Walgreens exclusive. It's pretty cool. The Black Suit Spider-Man, and Green Goblin, although it's got a nice little dent right there. And I went in and picked him up in here because I don't know if I'll find him again. But I know what I'm missing out of this for now is the Taskmaster. So, and now I'm keeping my eyes out for him. When I talked to the manager about it, she said there's a woman that hangs out right when the truck gets unloaded to snag all the ones coming off so she can sell them on eBay. So maybe I just missed her that week. Hey, Tats Online. Thanks, man, for watching. So in my pull list this week, some of them we talked about on the Blast of the Statue show last Friday. Some I missed. So I'm still picking up Hal Jordan and the Green Lantern Corps. Still a pretty good read. It's one of the ones I'm still going to continue to pick up on. Superman number 5. Kind of waiting to see where the story arc ends. I haven't read this issue yet, but as soon as I'll kind of figure out where it's going to go and then decide from there on out. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Universe number 1 from IDW. It's a $4.99 price tag, and it was pretty good. I like before. I like the IDW paper stock. It feels really nice, really heavy, really sturdy. The story was good, and I'm thinking I'll at least pick up issue 2 to kind of see where it's going. All new Wolverine annual number 1. This was an okay storyline. I think I remember I blasted it on the live on our Blast of Shasha show last Friday. Had a couple funny scenes. It was a very just kind of almost independent book from the rest of the storyline. I did pick up the first 6 issues when it first came out, dropped it. Didn't really feel like picking up anymore. AJ Rocks, how's it going? Yep, going live again today just because of convenience. Don't feel like sitting in front of the computer for a couple hours editing video. So, Suicide Squad War Crimes is the one shot. I hated this story. It wasn't engaging. The twist I saw a mile away, and I couldn't get into it. But thinking about Suicide Squad, I did pick up the free comic that this came out, I think, this year, and I never had read this, and I actually read this the other day, and this was a far better story than what that new Suicide Squad is for the Rebirth. This is I thought this was far better, far more engaging, a lot more stuff happening. The story was a lot better. So I hope that the new Suicide Squad changes its tune a little bit. It's just not. Don't think it's that cool. Eden's Fall #1 by Image, $3.99. I think it's $3.99 price tag on this guy. Kind of reminds me of Brigstown, which was I think that was by Image as well, about kind of a community outside the government, and they're trying to get information. It was a pretty good storyline. Had a little more of a twist to it at the end of it. Definitely picking up issue 2 to kind of see where that's going as well. Green Lanterns #4. I think I showed #5 last week, and I didn't realize I didn't have #4, so I had to go back and pick it up. So I haven't read 4 or 5 yet because I wanted to wait till I got this guy. This is still good. I definitely still love the team up between Jessica and Simon and that. So Jackboot and Iron Heel, #1 by IDW, $3.99 price tag on this guy. Love the cover art. It's by Max Milgate, story writing, art, and everything. The art on the inside's a little lackluster. It's a little blah, but the story's pretty good. The Nazi zombie thing is kind of getting a little bit worn out now. I mean, how long Nazi zombies been popular? About 15 years or so. So it's kind of losing its steam there. Picked up Amazing Spider-Man #17. This is the first, or I'm about the first, but this is the female Electro. So I had to grab this cover as well. Now I picked up this one, a recommendation from my LCS. I haven't read it yet because I'm waiting to get the trade paperback. This is Squires #1. This is episode 2. So episode 1, I guess, from what my LCS was saying, didn't do so good of the single issues, but when it came out to the trade, it sold out quick, and so they decided to go ahead and put a season 2 out. So I snagged up this guy for season 2, and I went ahead and ordered the trade, and because this issue follows directly behind what happened with episode 1, so I don't want to read this until I read that trade. But this is kind of a book, one of those books that I would see Rob Wiseguy show and really promote. This is by Devil's Due First Comics, $3.99 price tag. This is one of 4, so it's only a 4-part series, and it's just about the human race is gone, is dead. The animals are taken over. I guess there are different factions that are kind of competing for territory and such. And I only have 2 more books here. Hold on, give me some drink of water here. When I went to my LCS, so I live in a pretty small community. There's only 2 LCSs. One is this primary focus is Magic and video games. They don't have many back issues other than maybe a year ago. That's as far back they go. And the other one maybe has 20 long boxes of back issues. Nothing really to call home about. And I've gone through his Batman numerous times, and I'll think, you know what, I'll check this Catwoman stuff because I've been trying to collect the Catwoman. I think it's 2011 series. Trying to find the Adam Hughes covers, and I'm flipping through Catwoman. These are the first 2 that I grab out of there. I grabbed Catwoman #73. And then Catwoman #74. And there were no prices on them at all in the long box, so I didn't know if he was going to check prices on them, at the counter and say like, oh, I got to check on these, But this is a $20 book right here. So and Adam Hughes cover to boot. The other one is, I think it's about a $10 book. So I was pretty happy to find those. Try to pick up any of those Adam Hughes Catwoman I could find. So I have a couple others as well. But that's it. That's all I got. Um, I won't be on Blast this Friday night or the following Friday night because my son's football team is playing Friday night, and we have home games the next 2 nights. So I'm definitely going to those, because that's going to take precedence over comics and talking to my crew. So that's unfortunate, but I'll be probably watching in the stands, kicking it on, making comments and stuff. So thanks guys for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll catch you guys next time.